First full season here as a professional hockey player in North America. How did you feel it went from maybe the start of the year to now?
I think I've been taking steps every day, every month that has been gone by. A little bit of change coming from Sweden last year with getting the living done and everything like that. But I think like half of the last half of the season, it's been I could settle down and just focus on hockey.
Do you feel like because you felt so settled down, and obviously you came back from that injury, it looked like you just were you were making plays every playoff game. How much did that experience help you maybe lead into the offseason to feel good that you can contribute in some of the biggest situations?
Yeah, it's huge. It's those games you want to be the best at, and I felt like I had a pretty good playoffs and just get that confidence going into the off season.
What is your plans for the off season? Like what, obviously strengthening and getting better, but there's still an adjustment to the smaller ice. What are the things that you need to work on maybe off the ice to help translate to more success, especially on North American ice?
Yeah, quick feet to be able. It's a little bit smaller, so the quick feet, the burst is going to be better, and of course I've said every single time, like everything has to be better. You can't be done with anything, so just get everything.
You go back home to Sweden, I gather. Is there a group of guys out there, maybe Swedish Pro Leagues, friends, viewers, guys from the NHL that you train with over the summer?
Haven't really anything done yet, but I'm usually in Stockholm, Gothenburg, training with a few NHLers and guys like that. So it's good for me.
Are you able to say some of the guys that you are training with there in the NHL?
Forsling and me had the same trainer back home, strength-wise, and then I'm going up to Stockholm with Eki, Jesper Bratt is there, and those guys.
You talked to William Macklin? How he's doing? You texted him at all? Or?
I'm not sure quite how he's doing, but he said it was pretty fine, and he survived.
Okay, he survived. Came out of it alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna go back to Stockholm to catch World Championships a little bit?
If I can get any tickets to the games, I will be there. So we'll see.
Looking back from the beginning of the year compared to now, what would you say is the biggest thing that has improved for your game?
I would say confidence, maybe. Coming in, new guy, rookie. Was a little bit, didn't know everything in the US too, so getting confident, and then when you're confident, you're just able to play your game, so a little bit more loose and more comfortable with the puck.
What did it kind of mean to you personally to be a part of playoffs this year and just the whole year?
Yeah, a lot. That's why you play hockey, to win it all, and these few weeks that's gone by now with the playoffs, it's been the most fun of the year. So huge getting that experience over here, playoff in North America, and hopefully it can translate to winning in the future.
It sucks, obviously, that Andrew and Colin, they went out, but how did you kind of, did it give you maybe confidence, or what was it that experience of being the team's #1 center for a couple games there? Just what did you think about that?
Yeah, just trying to embrace it. Like, they're out. I need to step up even more, and I like that, not pressure, but I like that responsibility to have to be able to trying to step up and play my best hockey when it matters.
There was some talk or question about who the Sharks going to have maybe at their third line center role next year. I don't know if you look at the depth chart, or you kind of see how things maybe fit or whatever, but do you look at that as a real opportunity for yourself if you put the work in this summer and have a good camp, that could be something that you maybe a role you fit?
Yeah, definitely. That's my goal with this off season, to get ready to take a jersey right from training camp, and that's where I want to be. So I'll do whatever I can and whatever they want me to do, so to be ready.
How were you hopeful maybe you'd get a shot up there this year at some point, and if it didn't happen, was that maybe disappointing, or how did you look at it?
I wouldn't say disappointing. I was like, I'm down here working development, and of course I want to play in NHL. That's my dream, and of course I wanted to get the call up to make my debut to play there. But just a little bit disappointing maybe, but I'm just going back in the off season to prove that I'm ready for next year.
When you were drafted, I mean, when you talked with the Sharks about the plan is obviously staying in Sweden that extra year and coming over when you did, how do you maybe not get frustrated maybe with the slower development, not taking, maybe not making the debut maybe as quickly as you maybe had hoped? How do you keep yourself motivated to be, okay, I'm on the right track, I just have to keep improving and I'll get my shot? How do you balance that?
Yeah, I've seen there's a lot of players in the NHL who didn't go straight in after the draft year, and yeah, I've been just feeling through this year that I'm getting better and better, and if I'm keep doing that, getting better and better, then I'm gonna have my shot. So I'm confident that this off season and in the future I'm gonna get better and better, and I'll earn my spot there.
Do you feel like there's from the Sharks to you, there's like a step in how the development's gone, right? You just made your way over. Maybe next year you build on that, and then you're hoping to get that that opportunity. I mean, whenever it happens, do you feel like there's a good pathway that you and the Sharks both agree on in terms of when you should make that jump to the NHL?
Yeah, I would say so. I haven't really had the meetings and stuff today with them, but yeah, that's what I want. I want to play in the best league in the world, and that's my dream. So yeah, it's been a great year, and yeah, hopefully next year it's my dream come true maybe.
What did you learn from Andrew Podorowski this year?
A lot, like all the plays he does in power play. It's like talking how to think about it, and his calmness. Yeah, he's a very good player, but off the ice he's very calm and sensed and know what he's doing. He's a professional.
The brisket good? Yeah. How goes the brisket?
Really good brisket. He knows how to do that.
Yeah, you can learn that too.
Ain't much barbecue in Sweden at all, or no?
Yeah, summers.
Real summer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You can bring Andrew over there, though, right?
Exactly, he has to do it.
There,
Yeah, it would be nice.
What do you think of the young core of players that Barracuda now have and that had this year? A lot of young guys are first-year pro here in North America. What do you think of maybe the bond you guys created this year, just as a group of guys?
Yeah, it was amazing. Getting to know those guys, didn't really know them before, and just met them a couple of times, and awesome guys. Had a lot of fun off the ice and on the ice with them, and yeah, I'm excited for the future to keep building and hopefully winning with them. So.
How familiar are you with Anton Frundell? I mean, obviously the Sharks are where they are in the draft. He could be a potential pick. Are you familiar with him? And if you are, what's he like as a player?
I'm not really familiar with him. I've watched some games. It's hard with the time change when we're practicing here, but yeah, I've seen his great shot, great skill, and a little bit bigger player too. So yeah, it would be a great addition.
Obviously, if the Sharks had him, I mean, that's another Sweden lineup. Obviously, you got Tim Liljegren, who's already up there, Eki's there, and yourself here. I mean, with that, you get that little Swedish connection there, right? I mean, how cool would it be just to see them start building? A lot of young guys, first round pick Eklund, and maybe even Frundell. How cool would that be to see that Sweden's producing that many first round picks specifically here too?
Yeah, it would be really cool. Yeah, just when I got drafted, I got a lot of help from Eki, so I think it's important to talk a little bit of Swedish sometimes too, and kind of get comfortable in that way.
Have you spoken with William's brother Victor? I mean, he's also an option there too. Would you maybe like to see those two? How would those two be in the locker room together? Would that be scary or fun?
A little bit of both. I don't know Victor that good, but yeah, they're brothers, so.